Welcome everyone to Al's Random Blog of Goodness. So if you clicked on the link, it's probably because you're interested in the Pioneer deck that's featured in the thumbnail. So this is model AVH 120B as in boy, T as in Tom. Now, let me tell you right now, if you bought this deck, don't even put it in your car, truck, just go return and get your money back. It's a piece of trash. Now, like you, I got this because I'm broke. I don't want to spend a ton of money to have some good tunes coming out of my car, truck, right? I think it's like $100 at Walmart where I got mine. So it does have some okay features. It works all right. I had it for maybe a couple weeks, and then my son actually found my case of CDs. He's like, "Oh, let's pop a CD in it," because everybody knows, you know, if you're hardwired into it, or if you have a CD, it sounds a little bit better, right? Pop a CD in it. Yeah, I'm cranking up the tunes, I'm jamming out. Sounds really good. Hit eject. I have a CD stuck in there, and it's the only one I've ever been able to use. I tried multiple things to get it out. No bueno, it's not coming out. What a piece of freaking crap. So, now I got this because you can do CDs, the DVDs for the kids, which they don't even really watch anymore because they're always on their tablets. And of course, Bluetooth. I like streaming my music on the way to work in the morning, jamming out some tunes. And I figured, hey, you know, it's got a nifty little USB on the front, right? I can charge my phone, listen to some tunes. No, you cannot. This, you plug a cord into it, it doesn't work. You can only plug in certain files if you download them onto a USB and then plug the USB in. So, yeah, USB is pretty much worthless. So the only thing really I can use on this is the Bluetooth. It connects good to the Bluetooth, you know, it has good connectivity. I like that. The range isn't very far. Don't expect to walk to the back of your car and still be connected. It's maybe 5 feet and then it shuts off. Very easy to hook up. You know, you got your standard wiring kit, guys. You know, yellow, red, power. And then you got your black ground. This long green one is, all you have to do is connect this to a piece of metal to ground it to do the DVD bypass. On the back it only has 2 sets of jacks, so most decks have 3, so you can do front, rear, and sub. This has sub or front, or you can do front and rear, which isn't a deal breaker. And this doesn't have any bells and whistles. Of course, you have your antenna, you have your, this is the plug-in to your steering wheel controls, and then you have aux, and then you have, this is for backup camera, I believe. And that's about it. There's not very many bells and whistles on this. The interface is pretty easy to use to set all your speakers and everything. The picture on it is horrible. It's super dim, so if it's bright out, you can't see it at all. And I had the brightness like cranked way up, and the coloring on it sucks. So that's another thing. The screen itself is not very good. It's not nearly close to 720p. It's probably like 270. I mean, it's really bad. I mean, this for $100, what do you expect? So that's why I got getting rid of this too, is because you can't see it. What else did I say? Now, if you guys are interested in the Scosche steering wheel controls, let me tell you a quick story of woe on that. Do not buy an open box item from Walmart. So I got the Scosche steering wheel controls for the 02 to 2018 Dodge Ram 1500. And it's also good for like the Chrysler 300 and so on and so forth. Anything with that similar setup. Anyways, I got an open box item because it was $25 down, marked down from 50. So I'm like, yeah, score. You know, I have a lot of money. $25, I can retain my steering wheel controls because I like using the volume. And that's another thing I don't like. I like the dial instead of this up and down. This sticks sometimes too. That's another negative. So I get home, I'm hooking it all up, and I'm like, why is it not working? Sometimes you have to hold up the volume button and turn this button to get it to sync, right? The brain box. So long story short, I spent days messing with this and ripping it apart, racking my brain, looking up schematics and everything. Why is it not working? Why is it not working? I returned it. I bought a new one because they dropped out on clearance for like $35. I actually bought a sealed one. I opened it up and it was missing half of the equipment inside of it. The little 3.5 millimeter plug that plugs into here was not in the open box item. So do not buy an open box item, guys. And the Scosche steering wheel controls from Walmart, they work great. All you gotta do, it comes with a harness. You hook the harness up and then you connect that to the deck. So if you already connected this, you're gonna have to cut it and redo it for the Scosche harness, but it works really slick. And then all you do really essentially is just plug in the little jack right here to the steering wheel and boom, it works great. So I got my Scosche steering wheel controls. They were on clearance that somewhere between $25 and $17, marked down from $50 because Walmart was clearancing on all of their steering wheel and their controls and car audio stuff. I'll show you all that when I open up the dash, and we'll go over all that. So this, I give one consumer thumb down. Do not buy it, guys. Save your money. Buy something else. Instead, I bought the Pioneer, whatever it's called. I'll show you that in just a second. So let me know down below if you guys have had any experience with the AV, the 120, because there's like a 100, there's like, I think the 130. There's a whole bunch of ones similar to this, and they're all kind of crappy. So do not buy it, guys. Save your money. Buy something 20 bucks better. You'll trust me. Like it in the long run. All right. So on the box, you know, it says, oh yeah, 50 by 4. It's really like 25 RMS by 4. USB is only good if you use USB stick. The aux is okay, never use auxiliary. There's nothing fancy. There's no mirroring like to your phone to this or anything like that. It's pretty basic, guys. There's a 7-band EQ, which is okay. Yeah, so you can hook up the backup camera. This one is, the brown is the backup camera. That's about it. Pretty easy. Don't buy it. Save you guys some money. So this is one I bought to replace it. This is the MVH 5622BS. This one, it's not Blu-ray or doesn't take DVDs or CDs. It's just the, what do they call it? A digital media receiver. I want to say it was $20 more. So this was $119, I think, at Best Buy, where this one was $98, $100 at Wally World, Walmart. In this one, you can sync the Pioneer app, which is pretty slick because there's like a 31-band EQ. You can customize the colors on all that stuff from your phone and also the music. So it's very slick that it syncs to your phone. You can do double talking. It's got a cool LED. I really like that. Steering wheel control compatible. Does not take DVDs. So we'll do a full in-depth review on this one. Sorry, I should have did a review on this one when I was still hooked up so I can show you. I might just hook up to a battery real quick, just to kind of give you a quick little preview of how crappy it looks. Alright, just hooked up the battery real quick to show you guys the screen. You can see it's not very bright. Here's the main menu. You got radio, disc, USB, Bluetooth, so on and so forth. I don't have anything hooked up, so you're not going to hear any sound. But there's the channels. Little gear in the corner is the options menu. Hit that. It's pretty easy to go through and select everything. You got your graphics, you got your fader, subwoofer. I mean, it's pretty easy. You got your bass boost, loudness. Hit this to go back home. Select what you want. You can also power it off by this button here. Power off the unit, yes. Boop, and that's it. Pretty slick. Turn it back on. Go back into settings. I'll show you the colors. No, stop. So, here are the colors. You got orange, red, blue, green, or teal, and it's bright outside, as you can see. This is what it looks like in the truck, like this. So you can barely see it. I felt like the green was probably the most that popped out. See what I mean? You can barely see that from the side. Alright. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. Well, there you go. That's my opinion about the deck, guys. It's not the worst deck out there, but it's really not that good either. So do yourself a favor, save another, even $25 and buy the other version I showed earlier in the video. It's a much better deck in my opinion if you want good quality car audio, guys. Leave your comments down below. I always like getting back to you guys. I love interacting with you. If you haven't seen, I do have another channel. I got right around just under 8,000 subscribers. I'll leave it linked down below. You guys can go check it out. It's called Making Stuff and Breaking Stuff with Al. Yeah, stick around, guys. Got lots of good car audio stuff. We got some Rockville K12s we're going to be going over. We got some American bass, 3,000 watt, what are they called? EVLs, something like that. And we got some tar amps coming. We got some cheap amps. We got some Hyphonics amps. We're going over lots of good car audio stuff, guys. So stick around. Please subscribe, share it, throw in your playlist. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your brother, sister's girlfriend's aunt. Until next time, guys.